the Toondah PDA, a proposed development and ferry terminal upgrade, where at GJ Walter Park it's proposed that 3,600 units be built by the Walker Corporation in Cleveland. Toondah is already a well overused transport hub for travellers, tourists and locals to and from Cleveland to North Stradbroke Island, with already overcrowded car parks on any given day. The area is close already to several Redlands heritage sites, such as the local church, the Grandview Hotel, and the site of Governor Gibbs Landing, as well as local residents. It's also home to a vast habitat of wildlife and mangrove wetlands on Moreton Bay, migratory shorebirds, koalas, and other rare wildlife. So this is Toondah Harbour, and over there, and this is GJ Walter Park in Cleveland. These are the mangroves wetlands, where it's proposed that the Toondah PDA be built on the wetlands here, and there's Stratty and Peel Island out there. So you can see why a few people find this development controversial. And there's I think Cassim Island out there too, where they're proposing to build some of this stuff out here. As on this wetland goes out a bit further too, where they're thinking of building some more parkland and units. So down here we've also got a barge coming in, which comes from Stratty out here, from Dunwich, and there's ferries over there from Toondah, and it's near where the port's being proposed to be upgraded, as well as the PDA out here in the wetlands. The development is more than just a simple port upgrade. It's a Metro Raby Bay 2.0 with pontoons and high-rises with proposed shop fronts. This has caused anger in the community, especially surrounding the threat to the environment, wildlife, and the close proximity to residents already there. It can also cause increases in pollution and be an infrastructural nightmare, with some saying it will just sink and be a burden, much like Raby Bay is, which can and will flood if a storm surge natural disaster event ever occurred in the not too distant future. I'm here with Jeannette, and Jeannette, what do you think about Toondah Harbour and the PDA plan?
Well, I think the Toondah Harbour PDA should be withdrawn because the area is far too ecologically sensitive. There is plenty of land for anybody to build a modest ferry terminal, accommodation, whatever is desired. They do not need to destroy Moreton Bay. We need to keep that valuable and safe for the children of the future. Please keep our natural resources naturally wonderful, how the Redlands coast is purported to be.
Many in Cleveland know all too well that Cleveland CBD is going through tough economic days with less open businesses and a growing unemployment rate hurting productivity. And this used to be a business operated and owned by a few people I used to help them out back in the day. It looks like they had to shut up shop. There's a lease sign over here. It's pretty common in Cleveland now with all the businesses you see around.
So, also in the CBD of Cleveland here, another business up for lease, or it was a business, and this is actually just across the road from the Redlands City Council building. So, there we go, an all too familiar sight. I'm here with Aileen, and we're just going to be having a quick chat about some of the businesses in Cleveland. And Aileen, what do you think's going on with the businesses here in Cleveland, and how is it going through some hard times at the moment?
Well, I think absolutely. You just need to walk around the Cleveland CBD and see all the businesses that are closing. And quite frankly, I think there could be more done by the council and the government, if you like, to increase business in the Cleveland area and in Redlands and in general. There's too much focus on building units, and even there's some units that are been here for 12 months and not even occupied. I dread to think what will happen if Toondah Harbour goes ahead and they're going to build all new areas there, businesses, one thing or another, when it's dying off in the CBD. It just seems really, really crazy, and it's really disappointing, and it's quite tragic for a lot of the business owners.
Is it time for our politicians to get the balance right, perhaps? Perhaps Cleveland CBD upgrade makes more sense than Toondah. But the choice is yours. We get the governments we tend to deserve. So contact your local city councillor, state parliamentarian, and or your federal parliamentarian if you're concerned. The choice is yours.